Hey, what's up, everybody? This is your girl Latrice, and we are back with another episode of Pretty Girl, Ugly Truth. I am so happy to be sitting here with you guys. Today, I'm feeling like a little bit overwhelmed in a way, like a good overwhelmed. Like, I feel like I'm overwhelmed with ideas. I feel like I'm overwhelmed with potential. I'm overwhelmed with information. Because earlier today I was watching something that was like basically giving out like financial advice. And growing up, thinking things in your brain that nobody around you is speaking on, you really think that you're weird, or you think that your ideas are too broad, or they're too big. And just watching something earlier, it just lets me know that I just always thought outside the box. And yeah, so as you guys know, every week we start with a pretty of the day. So, or pretty of the week, would you rather? So my pretty of the week is I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty excited. I'm pretty informed. I'm pretty like I got a pretty big boost about me. Like I'm just ready for everything. And I know that my dreams are gonna come true. And if you're watching this, listening to this, your dreams are gonna come true as well. So my song of the week is Big Girls Don't Cry. Me and my best friend used to listen to that song whenever we was sad. I don't know if she was sad, but I was sad. Whenever I played that song, I was sad. And I just have a question. I have a question. Is it toxic letting your partner know that a person tried to get your number, but you turned them down? Is that toxic behavior? Coming home like, hey, babe. I think bringing it up randomly just like could be kind of toxic, but if you guys are like having a conversation and it leads into the conversation and you just be like, oh yeah, babe, by the way, somebody tried to get my number today, but I turned them down. I don't feel like that's toxic. I feel like the person that you're dating needs to know, like, yeah, you got something that people want, you know? So, in a way, to me, that is not toxic. And also, I have a question. Do you think that you should give your number out when you're in a relationship? I think you should. And let me tell you why. I think you should still give your number out when you're in a relationship because you don't have to literally act out on that person. You know, like you can just keep their number in a cut for if you and your boyfriend break up. Notice I said boyfriend, not your husband. If your husband, if you're married, of course you should not be giving your number out if you're married. But if you have a boyfriend and y'all just dating or whatever, and you out and somebody asks for your number, in my opinion, go ahead and give that person your number because you and that boy might break up and that's probably your soulmate. A lot of times we just be in regular relationships that aren't pointless relationships, and we be so focused on being 1,000% faithful. And that's where a lot of women, myself, go wrong. So many relationships I have been in where I have just been ride or die, turning down people left and right, just being 1,000% faithful, and the relationship didn't work out or they were cheating on me. So if you are not married, ladies and gentlemen, don't act like you're married, okay? I'm not saying go out and just be looking for people because it's a difference between you going out actively seeking people when you have a person that you should be focused on. But if you're out and someone approaches you, get that number, save it for a rainy day, and keep somebody in the cut. That's what you need to do. And the other day, right? The other day, I was listening to a podcast, right? The podcast was all full of Caucasians. I didn't see one person that was not Caucasian on the podcast. And they said that only broke people use washcloths in the shower. And I was just thinking, like, what does using a washcloth have to do with a person's financial state? Like, it really didn't make no sense to me. And I just feel like if you get in the shower putting soap in your hand and you using your hand to wash your body off with soap and water, I don't feel like, in my opinion, you're getting as clean as you can get. And back in the days, like I heard through the grapevine, and I read that European people, like, it was like a honor to be stinky. Like, did you guys ever see the movie Black Knight with what's his name? Martin Lawrence. And yeah, they were stinky. They were dirty. Like, all the Caucasian people in that movie were like, just like, I know you've seen the toilet, and like he was like, like, what the heck? So I just think it's crazy that way back in the days, for some people, being dirty was like good, and now to this day, them same people and other people, I'm pretty sure, are still thinking that if you dirty, you are just like cool. Like, it's not cool to be dirty. I don't know who told y'all that, but it's not cool to be dirty, to be stinky. And I know, like, there's a stereotype going around that a particular race of people are really dirty and they smell like wet cats. And me seeing that podcast makes me believe in the stereotype. That's all I'm gonna say. And this is a real question. This is a real question. Are you tired of letting an ugly girl out hustle you? Because I am. I'm tired. I'm not gonna lie. I'm tired. I'm tired of looking at women that I do not feel are that attractive winning. Like, I feel like pretty girls need to get it together. Like, pretty girls don't be hustling like they need to be. I feel like pretty girls just be sitting around trying to be cute, waiting on a dude to come scoop them off their feet and take care of them. Meanwhile, the girls, in my opinion, that I see that aren't that attractive are out there getting to it. Like, no. So I feel like my pretty ASS need to start hustling, because that's what I'm going to do. Like, all the pretty girls out there, because it was this one girl. She said that a particular guy bought her a house. And I was like, if he bought her a house, I know I can get a mansion out of it. I know I can get a mansion out of a man if this dude just bought her a house. I know I look better than her. Yeah, so yeah, pretty girls, we down. We down. And oh yeah, this is another thing that I want to touch on. I feel like the older you get, every man or female is going to have somebody. Like, every male or female is going to have somebody that they can easily run back to. So it's like, darn it. It's like, I don't know, because like, I have a person that I know that if I was in desperate need of some sexual attention, I can call them and be like, hey, like, what it do, baby? Like, what's up? And it's like, I don't want to think about that with my partner. Like, because like, I'm talking to somebody or whatever, and I know that they have somebody that they can just go out and bone. And I don't know how I feel about that. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I like that or not. Because why all of us got somebody we can just call up when we want to bone? Like, we need to really just get it together. I also want to congratulate all the all the 90 babies. Like, I want to congratulate us because I feel like we're doing really, really good. I feel like we look younger than our aunties and uncles when they were our age. And I also want to take time out and congratulate all the young people that are doing it on social media, like all the people that are on all these different platforms making money. Like, I want to congratulate you guys because that is so awesome. And it's like, I really feel like the internet and certain social sites taking off how they have taken off has really put a lot of people on that would not have been able to get on. And I really feel like the internet and certain social sites are literally like putting information out that would not have been out if it wasn't for said sites. I'm just so happy for that. And I love that. I love that we can literally go online and see what's going on. And I want more people to literally use this social media to your full advantage. Use social media to your full and total advantage because they already are starting to control it in a way to where you can't reach certain audiences. That's my opinion. And you know what? I don't even want to go too deep into that. But yeah, I just want to congratulate everybody for doing what they had to do and making money off this social media shit. And yeah, I believe I covered all my topics. And don't forget to tune in to Pretty Girl Ugly Truth every Wednesday or Thursday. And I'll see you guys next week.